Good day, folks. How are you doing? Welcome back to Film Time for another dose of Discovery Channel's survival reality series, Dual Survival. So today, we'll be talking about the dual survival moments that prove that the show was fake. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Number 1. Color magic. There are many questionable moments on the popular show that have got fans doubting the authenticity of the show, but a particular moment on the show further convinced viewers that so many moments on the show have been staged. In a particular jungle episode, show hosts Joe and Matt got stranded on a Pacific island where they saw a box of matches containing 4 sticks. On a close shot, the matches were red-tipped, but on another shot, the matches were green-tipped, and in another shot, the matches were back to red-tipped. Joe, one of the show's hosts, had also made an exaggerated move of showing the audience that he used the last matchstick to light a fire after 3 failed attempts, but the next day, they still had another matchstick to light another fire. Number 2. Accidental walk-ins. If there's one thing the show is known for, it's accidental walk-ins of the hosts in danger zones. While the premises of the show usually have the hosts being dropped in random locations and task them with the duty of surviving at all costs, which begs the question of how the show can claim the hosts accidentally walk into the most of the danger zones. For example, in an episode, the host had walked into a lion's den, and then in the same minute, a rescue team had arrived to rescue the hosts. The 2 hosts ought to have shown viewers their survival skills, but rather than that, we have an out-of-the-blue savior moment from the rescue team. Number 3. Staged hostility. Apart from the real-life animosity between Joe Teddy and Cody London, where Cody had claimed Joe had threatened to kill him multiple times, the initial animosity between the hosts at the beginning of each season is staged by the producers to create a particular narrative. Checking behind the scenes, it's obvious that the hosts get along well and there's not always bad blood between them to begin with. Most especially Bill McConnell and Grady Powell, who were edited to constantly butt heads. According to Cody, the producers usually chemistry test him and a new host, and then sometimes go through many hosts before they settle on one. He claimed the producers' chemistry tested him with 21 people. So, if the hosts were already familiar with themselves before the camera starts rolling, why is there a need for a storyline that shows the hosts clashing at first? Number 4. Cody London and the short-fused Joe Teddy. After David Catterbury, one of the 2 original hosts, was fired from the show, Joe Teddy replaced Dave to be co-hosting with Cody London. The pair seemed to have a great relationship on screen, and fans considered them the best of friends, until Cody left the show to spill some behind-the-scenes secrets that further proved the show was fake. According to Cody, Joe had a short fuse and constantly threatens him with pictures of dead bodies to keep him in line. Cody further revealed Joe once threatened him to impale him with a spear while on the island in Hawaii. Seems like not at all a paradise after all. Number 5. Joe's mystery. It took a while for fans to realize Joe's probably the most mysterious host on the show. After it was revealed that Joe might have lied on his resume about completing the Special Forces combat and Special Forces sniper courses, many other realizations about Joe started coming into the limelight. There's no information about his family, age, education, or even known address. The only known information was that he was a military veteran, and even after he was fired from the show, there haven't been any known facts about the survival expert. So, how could the show hire someone with no known data and who also lied exclusively in his resume? Seems not all is as it seems. Number 6. Cody London. Cody, along with Dave, were the original hosts of the hit show, but things took a sour turn when Dave was fired and Joe Teddy was hired to replace Dave. Along the line, and after many secrets, Joe was also fired, leaving Cody with a new co-host. But before the 5th season, Cody was also fired from the show, and the reason will shock you and make you wonder how far the producers of the show will go to create scenarios just for shock value and generate ratings. According to Cody, the producers of the show had asked him to fall inside freezing water intentionally and getting hypothermia intentionally, and he refused to do so, which eventually cost him his job. In other words, Cody had been fired for being concerned about his own health. There you have it, guys. Dual survival moments that prove the show was fake. Did you enjoy the video? Which of these revelations do you find intriguing? Share your thoughts with others in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, please do not hesitate to click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome content like this. You can also turn on the bell icon to get notified of our future posts. We hope to see you again soon. Adios.